What's up, YouTube? This is Jay, and in today's DCA Friday episode, I'm going to show you the purchases that I made earlier this week, which was one for the weekly challenge and then one for one stock that I'm going to continue to be bullish on. I'm going to continue to buy, so stay tuned for that. Then I'm going to show you, of course, the growth and the dividend portfolio and tell you what I'm planning on buying today as a DCA investor with my $100 deposit in the dividend portfolio. And then on the growth portfolio, I'm thinking about depositing a little bit more, maybe around $50 or $60 this week. And I'm going to show you the portfolio performance because my portfolio is very close to hitting another milestone, which I'm very excited about. Let me show you the purchases. And right here, you guys can see that I bought some more VG property, ticker symbol VICI at $28.78. Picked up one more share of VG properties. And I just wanted to continue to take advantage of the dip in VG properties, which I'm going to show you in Google Finance in a minute. But then my other purchase was the one for the weekly challenge on SCHD, which is my last one for this month of November. So share price was at $27.11. And if we go into my portfolio performance, you guys can see that my total balance right now between both portfolios together, $31,906. Very, very close to my next milestone, which is $32,000. And I'm going to continue to deposit every week like I've been doing for the past couple of years. And you guys can see that in November. So far, I'm up 1.68% in returns. And there's one more day of stock market for this month of November. So let's see where my portfolio ends up at after tomorrow Friday, or today Friday, sorry. I am recording this on Thanksgiving, but I'm posting it on Friday as a DCA Friday episode. In the last 3 months, it's up in returns 3.63%, and year to date 12.5%. So very, very happy with my performance so far. And if we go into the dividend portfolio, you guys can see that SCHD, I'm at 335 shares right now. And I have not made my purchase yet on my YouTube paycheck, which I already deposited in the dividend portfolio, but I still have not made the purchase. And I'm going to be making the purchase next week on SCHD. So I'm going to be buying a couple shares. Stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, so you don't miss it. I got $8,800 invested in SCHD. Very, very close to 9,000 already. I'm really aiming next year for sure. I'll be at 10,000, but my next goal, I'm going to try to set up a nice goal for next year in a December video. That is going to be my goals for 2026. Then if you guys see realty income, I want it to be one of my purchases this week. I've been buying $10 every week. Thinking about doing the same thing this week, 34.9 shares. And realty income is my monthly payer, so I really like to continue to boost that monthly income in realty income. Visa and VG properties, these two are gonna be my purchases for this week. Also my heavier purchases. Visa is at $333. I'm at 4.6 shares, and VG properties I'm at 45.99 shares. And the share price at $28.83. So if we go right here into Google Finance, you guys can see that Visa in the last 5 days, it is up 1.21%. I really liked it when it was in the low 320s, but that was when I opened up the month. The last month is down 4%. So you guys can see right here, I liked it right here in the 324, 323, 325 share price. I really wanted to add more. I don't know why I didn't buy more. I should have bought a little bit heavier. I did make a purchase, but it was small. But I really wanted to go back down into the 320s, hopefully under $320. Right now it's at a 32.72 PE ratio, and it looks like in the after hours it's slightly up once again. So I'm not going to be able to pick up Visa at a lower price, but I want to build up that position even more. VG properties, you guys can see that it's at $28, almost $29 in the after hours. In the last 5 days, is down 0.22%. In the last month, is down almost 7%. So that's going to be one of the opportunities that I'm going to take once again. Planning on spending a little bit more of the cash. I've been spending a lot of the cash on VG properties, but I really, really like it under $30. So right now, this is a good one. Realty income, you guys can see that it's still slightly up in the after hours. is around $57. Another high yielder, 5.66% in dividend yield. But in the last month is down 5.4%. It was in the $60 share price over a month ago. In the last 6 months, it's pretty much flat, only up 1.75%. I really like this one for the dividend yield. Year to date is up almost 7% in realty income. Procter & Gamble has been also under my cost or right around my cost. So it's right now 148. So if I have a few extra dollars, I'm going to throw them into Procter & Gamble. In the last month is down 2.3%. In the last 6 months is down 12% pretty much. And year to date is down 11.5%. So that one is another opportunity that I have there. Those are going to be my purchases for this week. CanView, ticker symbol KVU, is at $17 right now. So I'm trying to lower my losses in here once I sell it, but I am planning on selling it pretty soon. I'm down 18.6%, $105 right now. So hopefully it goes a little bit higher, maybe like around $18, $19. I'll be able to sell and then just hold that cash there. I did get my dividend from CanView this month, so very excited about that. I want to make the video also for the dividend income for the month of November. Then in the growth portfolio, this one got me very hyped. I'm very hyped on it. I barely have any cash. I only have $33 in cash. I got $6,500 in market value. I'm up $1,700 right now, equals 35% in this portfolio alone. This is like my best performer right here. In Google, you guys can see that I'm up 93.6% in my position, and I wish I would have bought a lot more. I spent $1,300 in that. I only have 8.2 shares. Amazon, I've been buying, and that's going to be my purchase this week once again. And I'm going to show you in Google Finance in a second. But I'm at 8.9 shares, up 15.6%. And I really believe that this stock, sometime next year, it will be like around $300, honestly. They continue to grow their earnings, their financials very well. I believe in Amazon long term, especially robotics. They're going to benefit on that. Then IBIT, iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF. I've been buying this one. This one tracks the price of Bitcoin, and total shares, I have 16 shares right now. I really want to buy some more. I'm down 14% right now in my position. I got almost $1,000. I wanted to get to $1,000 invested in this position. And if we take a quick look right here, and we'll go up, you guys can see that Amazon is at around $229. Was slightly up in the after hours on Wednesday night. So let's see where it opens up on Friday. But you can see that in the last month, it's only up 0.96%. In the last 6 months, it's only up 11.2% compared to the Max 7. Year to date is also only up 4.5%. So it hasn't been performing good, Amazon, in share price, but that's why I'm trying to take the opportunity and build up my Amazon position even more. My cost is much lower than the share price that is at right now, but I can't anchor to that share price that I paid, a year ago, a couple months ago. Because Amazon, I think, is going to continue to perform well. Right now, it's at a 32.3 PE ratio, which I'm okay with paying a little bit because I've been DCAing into it slowly into Amazon. Hopefully, it does go down even more in share price. The price of Bitcoin right now is at $91,400. So as you guys can see, in the last 5 days, is up almost 9%, the price of Bitcoin. In the last month, it's still down 20.4%. That's why I want to buy a little bit more. Hopefully, with the deposit that I'm making today, if we take a look at IBIT, it is at $51.03, so which is still under my cost. And I want to build up that position a little bit more. I want to get to like 20 shares at least. 25 shares will be awesome, but I want to get to at least 20 shares. So I got 4 more to go with the deposit today. Hopefully, I do get 1 more share on IBIT. And if you guys see the performance in the last 6 months is still down 18.3%. So I'm trying to take advantage of that. I started my position around here, around $60, $62, somewhere around there. So that's why I'm trying to average down in my position. Google has been performing very, very well. It's slightly up in the after hours. I think it's gonna go back up once again. I'm holding on this one. I'm not buying anything right now. I do want to build up my position some more because planning on holding for a couple of years. But you guys can see that the PE ratio right now is at 32. We were buying, and I was buying when the PE ratio was around 20, 19, 21, 22. I just didn't buy enough. I should have bought even more of Google. But you guys can see that in the last month it's up 18.8%. Very good performance right here. Last 6 months, 85%. So we're enjoying these gains as Google shareholders right now. Let me know in the comment section which one of you guys is holding Google right now. Year to date is up 69%. So definitely enjoying the gains in Google right now. And those are pretty much going to be my stocks that I want to buy today as a DC investor on Friday, which is when I'm posting this video. And let me know there in the comment section, what are you guys planning on buying as DCA investors? And I hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving. Now today, let's just start investing once again. I definitely did. I'm going to be showing you guys some pictures in the next live stream. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe so you can so you don't miss the live stream. But I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.